Hi. So I'm Susan. I'm one of the librarians here at the Cromwell Belden Public Library, and I am running a writer's workshop. So I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry you couldn't be here in person and you missed out. I just want to say it's pretty courageous to show up because it's uncomfortable to meet people for the first time and also to try to write for the first time in front of other people and possibly share. So thank you for showing up and coming. So I'm going to give you the rules of the writing exercises. First rule is use a pen and paper. Second rule is you will be timed, and in that time you have to write a complete story or a complete scene. All right, no big stress here. Really and truly, you can do it. If it doesn't happen, don't worry. When the timer goes off, it doesn't mean all pens down, but if you've got one or two more words to put down, go ahead. You might even finish before the timer goes off. You have to keep the pen moving and do not edit. Do not go back at any point. Number each exercise as you go. And do not read your writing as you go along. Okay, please don't do it to yourself. Later you can do it. Okay. Now the goals are to develop writing as a practice, to discourage the editor for coming out and stopping you, to gain confidence, to know that you can write, and to have fun. All right. What you should expect is that you're going to make writing a daily part of your habit, something you do every day. And in fact, just because we meet once a week doesn't mean that you only write once a week. I want you doing these exercises every day. Don't be surprised by what you write. Okay, you're gonna do some really bad writing, and you're gonna do some really strange and interesting, and maybe even some excellent writing. You probably won't actually finish the great American novel, not in the time that I'm giving you, but it might help you get through those writer's blocks, and it might give you some new ideas, new places to go. Now, within the class, you don't have to share what you've written, but if you feel like it, please do. And that's it. So those are my rules. Pen and paper. I'm going to give you a time. When the time's up, you're done. Try to write a complete story or a complete scene in that time. And I'm going to give you some prompts. Now, I do have a theme for this week. This first week, the theme is language. And language is very important. I'm going to have a link so that you can think a little bit deeper, more deeply on that. Here's the first prompt. I want you to use this sentence for your first story. I could stay here forever just watching it breathe. Again, write that sentence down. I could stay here forever just watching it breathe. Now, since you're home, I want you to pause, but wait, give yourself 4 minutes. You have 4 minutes to write this story. Pause the video here, and then when you're ready, come back to me. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. All right, welcome back. Hope that went well. Prompt number 2. Pick a sentence from the exercise that you just wrote. Any sentence, don't think about it. Pick one quickly. Write it at the top of your page. This sentence is the beginning of your next exercise. You're going to give yourself 4 minutes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Back. You paused me long enough? All right. I hope that went okay. You may or may not be having fun. I hope you are. All right. Now, prompt 3. Pick a sentence from the exercise that you just wrote. Any sentence. Don't think pick it quickly. Write it at the top of your page. But this is not the beginning of your next story. You do, however, need to use all the words within that sentence to complete your first initial thoughts or your first sentence of your next story. Don't worry about grammar. Move those words around. What was the last word could go in the middle word could be the first. Think of it kind of like a poem. Now, some of you are going to hate this. You're going to hate this particular exercise. I happen to love it. It kind of makes me hear things in a very different way. So take that sentence, mix it up, and you're going to write a complete story in 4 minutes. Oh, 4 minutes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. All right. Hey, you back? All right. So you got 2 more. Hope it's going okay. Hope you like that last one. If you didn't, that's okay. We've got 2 more. Pick one sentence from any of the first 3 exercises that you just wrote. And once you pick that sentence, I want you to replace a noun or the only noun in the sentence with this following word: hermit. So instead of table, you put hermit, or instead of apple, you put hermit. Okay? And you're going to give yourself 3 minutes. All right. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause it. All right. Welcome back. I hope that went okay. I've been writing with you. I actually did write with you. All right. Prompt number 5. Pick one sentence from the previous exercise. Replace or add the following adjective. It is the word fussy. F-U-S-S-Y. Not fuzzy. Fussy. F-U-S-S-Y. All right. So you're going to add that adjective or replace it if there's an adjective in your sentence. All right. And I'm going to give you, 2 minutes. 2 minutes to write a complete story or a complete scene. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, pause it. Hey, welcome back. All right, so hopefully you've learned a little bit something about writing, the fact that you actually can sit down and write for 20 minutes or thereabouts. So congratulations. Next week, our theme is going to be perspective. So thinking about that. And so as you write, as you take the 20 minutes aside, find different places to write, different times of the day to write. Experiment with that. Apparently writing when you've been exercising is good because it actually helps your mind be a little more creative. So maybe take a walk around the neighborhood, walk the dog, and when you come back, sit down and do this. Let me know what you think. Tell me what's working and what is not working. And yeah, I'm glad you showed up because it's really kind of scary. And I applaud you for hanging out with us. All right. See you soon.